Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Live or Die Cast. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this video, commenting and interacting with Live or Die Cast. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Live or Die Cast. I want to thank each and every single one of you for tuning in to today's video. We are off to the local disappointment. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back when we get there. All right, we are at stop number 1. Let's go in here and see if we can get lucky. They dropped some new Auto Worlds. Excuse me. We'll go down here and check these Hot Wheels out. See what they got going on down here. This looks like a mess. Well, we're going to pick this up a little bit and see if we can find anything cool. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be right back. This is stop number 1. We've got a couple more to go, so keep our fingers crossed. All right, well, nothing here at stop number 1. Let's head off to stop number 2. Stop number 2. Let's get it. All right, here we are, stop number 3. Let's go in here and see what we can find. Keep your fingers crossed. right, well, AutoZone was a bust. Let's go across the street to O'Reilly's and see if we have any luck there. Well, the local O'Reilly's paid off. There you have it. 2022 F-Case regular treasure hunt. That's my favorite one of the year. And there it is. Boom. Now, I already have this. A viewer sent it to me. This card is trashed, but guess what, you guys? I'm going to open this bad boy up and possibly do a wheel swap on it. So, stoked about that. That's our first find of the day. Thanks, O'Reilly's. Off to the next. All right, here we go, you guys. We got lucky at an O'Reilly's. Let's try O'Reilly's number 2. This will be stop number 5. Let's go in here. Keep your fingers crossed. Hey, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm just looking at your Hot Wheels. Nothing major for me. Seeing if you got anything new and cool I can't live without. All right, stop number 6. Let's go in the local Target and see if we can get lucky. All right, well, that was Target. It wasn't a complete bust. I did pick this up. I'm not a huge fan of this casting, but I like these wheels, and I think I'm going to use these wheels to do a wheel swap on that Jeep treasure hunt I found. So stay tuned for that. I hope they work, and if they don't, well, oh well. We are off to the next. All right, that was our, well, we're headed to our last big box store stop for the day. We're going to see what kind of luck we have in here. This is another local disappointment. We're going to go in here, see what they've got, and then we are going to head out to the super duper mega flea market antique mall. So stay tuned, stick around for that. We're going to run in here. If we find anything cool, I'll check back in. If not, I'll check back in at the antique mall. All right, we are headed to the Midway Antique Mall. We are on Interstate 70 headed west. We're gonna go out to the Antique Mall and see if we can find anything cool. So stay tuned, stick around, we'll be back. We're here at the Midway Antique Mall. Yeehaw! The Midway Antique Mall. There that beautiful thing is, man. What kind of treasure troves await us in here today? Well, if you want to find out, stick around. We're about to go in here and peek through some Hot Wheels and hopefully some other goodies. So stick around. We'll be back. All right. Check this out. Check these wheels out. Those are awesome. Those would be perfect for some old restoration projects I have. Some old Lucy's. There's some cool ones in here. Check this Lamborghini out. That thing right there is beautiful, sitting on those Ultra Hots. There's a T-Bird sitting on Ultra Hots. Some old Pepsi Cola, Champion spark plugs.
Some old red lines. Splitting image. It's a pretty cool casting. That's one of my favorite old school castings. Check out the 300ZX. Alright, well, let's go check out these single cards over here. Most of these were here last time. I was hoping this was going to be filled back up. Now check this out. This is a Dodge Caravan. Yeah, who likes vans, right? I know that this happens to be a fast casting, so I'm going to pick this up for $1, and I'm going to send this off and enter it into somebody's races, and hopefully this thing does well. So I'm going to grab it. And there's been a car here. It is the 1971 Plymouth GTX. It's a treasure hunt. They want $9.95 for it. I'm going to see if they'll take like $6 or $7 for it. And if they will, that sucker's going home with us. So, see if we get that or not. I did notice this. This looks fairly new. Sitting at $49.95. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to check on this GTX for sure. And if I can get it for $6 or $7, take that baby home. we're standing here at the glass. We've talked to the lady up front. She's made a phone call. There's a couple of cars in here I made an offer on. One being this treasure hunt with the Real Rider torque thrust, the 40 Ford Coupe. The other one being the 71 Plymouth GTX. I put in an offer and we will see what they say. While I was standing here, I also found this 3-window 34 Ford Coupe. It's a pretty awesome looking car. Check that purple out. That's nice. I'm gonna pick this up for one of my buddies in the diecast community. This is the Pinstripe Power Series, number 1 of 4 cars, released in 1999. I'm gonna grab that one. That's a pretty solid looking casting. And we will stay tuned, stick around, and see what the man says, whether he'll take my offer or not. Not gonna let you all know what my offer was, but one of them is $15.95. The other one is $9.95. I think I put in a pretty solid effort, pretty solid offer. So we'll see what he says, and maybe I'll be leaving with one of these. And one of these is going to one of my special diecast homies in the community. So I hope he likes it. Let's see what they say. We'll be back. Hello everyone, and thanks for coming along on our diecast hunting adventure with Live or Diecast. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for going along with us. We're going to get this camera turned around and I'm going to show you all what I ended up bringing home. Got some cool stuff. And as you can see, I went to several stores. Didn't find any. Well, actually, I did find some super treasure hunts and treasure hunts. So stay tuned. I'm going to get this camera turned around and we're gonna see what I ended up bringing home. All right, everybody, let's check out the goods. So first up, we grabbed the Dodge Caravan. And I know most of you are probably wondering, what in the world, a Dodge Caravan? Well, I'm going to tell you a little something about this casting. I happen to know that this casting is very fast on the track, and I'm going to be sending off a couple of cars to some races, and this is probably going to be one that's going to be sent off. So I wanted to grab that Dodge Caravan for $1, and we brought it home. That's a 1998 first edition, number 4 of 40 cars, and we were lucky enough to find that in the dollar bin at the old flea market. And then we went in the O'Reilly's, as you all seen, and we ran across this 2022 F-Case regular treasure hunt. You can see the treasure hunt symbol right there. Also has the flame logo on the front fender there of this beautiful hunter orange Jeep Wrangler 2017 model. The card is damaged. It's been cut with a box cutter, as you can see there. Maybe when they were opening the case, I'm not sure. However, we are going to open this up. I picked up a vehicle. I picked this one up for a wheel swap because I thought they would look good on the Jeep. But as you can see, there are 2 different sizes. The Jeep is actually bigger. So I will probably use these wheels for something else. I'm not much of a fan of the Rally Baja Crawler. I guess it's okay, but it's not really my cup of tea, so I'll probably use these wheels on a wheel swap. However, for $1.69, I happened to come across this all-terrain crane. Now, check the wheels out on this bad boy. I think that those wheels are going to look wonderful on this Jeep treasure hunt. So we're going to be doing a wheel swap. We're going to take the wheels off of the all-terrain crane, and we're going to be putting those on this treasure hunt Jeep. So we'll be opening that, doing a wheel swap on that. Not in this video, but that will be on one of my wheel swap Wednesday videos. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Went in the O'Reilly's and found that hanging right on the front peg, as you've seen, and was like, man, I was hoping to get lucky and find that little golden nugget in there, but not today. Not today. All right. And then I have a good friend in the diecast community. I've done some trades with. I've gotten some stuff for him, and he sent me the money, and he's just a nice guy. His name is Tom, and I reached out to Tom, and or actually Tom reached out to me, and wanted me to look for some cars for him, so I did. I tried, I failed, but he told me that he was still going to send me something in return. So because of that, I have contacted Tom, and he has let me know that he is a big Ford fan, and I was out at Midway. Now, this car, it is a 3-window 34 Ford sitting on the chrome 5-spokes front and rear. It is from the beautiful Pinstripe Power Series. This is number 1 of 4 cars in the set. Beautiful purple paint. This thing is about 23, 24 years old. Collector number 953. And this card, I mean, it is absolutely mint. It's in better shape than some of the cards in the stores right now hanging on the pegs. So, he told me he was a Ford fan. I seen this. I thought of him. I'm going to put this in his package and send this to him. He also commented. I did not pick this one up today, but I did have this in my collection. He commented on this and said he would love to have one of these. They said it was a beautiful casting. It is a treasure hunt. It's a regular treasure hunt from 2009. It's the 37 Ford. Pretty cool looking. So I'm going to send that to him. And then, so I ended up, as you've seen, I put in an offer on both cars. The offer was not accepted, unfortunately, but I was able to pick this up. And this is going to be going to him as well as a huge thank you for what he does and has done for me. I seen this and I immediately thought of him. Let's take it out of here and take a look at it. This is the 1940 Ford Coupe sitting on the chrome 5-spoke, the torque thrust front and rear. You got a little bit bigger in the rear. You got the flames going down the two-tone paint job. You got a canary yellow with a beautiful gloss black enamel on top. Chrome-based Real Rider wheels and tires. It is from the Treasure Hunt series. This is number 2 of 12 cars. Now, I don't know if you could necessarily call this a super treasure hunt. I would. However, it does not have the Spectre Flame paint. This car is from 2006. Released in 2006. And I seen this and I immediately thought of him, and this is going to him. I don't usually buy supers and stuff from flea markets, but I got a pretty good deal on this, and I know that it will find a home, a good home with him. So I wanted to grab that to show my appreciation to him for all he does for me. So with that being said, that is all. That concludes this hunt. I know this was a long video. I want to thank you all for hanging with me till the end, the ones that do. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching Live or Diecast, commenting on my videos, interacting with my channel. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.